Hi YouTube, it's Felicia with Bible Scraps, and it is raining outside. It just started while I began filming this video. But anyway, welcome to my new holiday series, the 12 tag-jects of Christmas, which is a play on making tags and projects. I wanted to make tags, and then I realized I might not want to make a tag. I might want to make a project. Hence the name tag-jects, which combines tags and projects together. But in this video, I'm going to bring you the cutest holiday tags. Now, if you're interested in my other tag-ject videos, I will have a playlist to those videos in my description box. I have a magazine and goodie bundle that I think you will enjoy. In my opinion, it's a must-have. I know this is my favorite magazine and craft bundle. I purchased this magazine from the UK from More Magazines, but several days after I placed my order, I walked into Joann's and they had it, and I was so tempted to buy this set here from Joann's because when I saw this door embossing folder, I had never seen one before. And I had so many great ideas for it. The great thing about the door embossing folder, it's universal. No matter what type of house you have, no matter what it's made out of, no matter where you live, you have a front door. And so you could do so much with it. I can't wait to show you guys what I have created. But first, let me talk a minute about the magazine and what you get. This magazine, it's called Simple Cards and Papercraft. Once again, you can get this at your Joann's. It might be available at Michael's, though Michael's don't do a lot of craft magazines, at least in my neck of the woods. And this one, well, it has the UK price, $6, but I think at Joann's it's $12 or $13. Now, in this magazine, like all of the bundles you get some great examples on how you can use your freebies. But before I get into that, let me go back and show you exactly what you get. You get this embossing folder in its standard size. I think it's a 4 by 6 perhaps. And ooh, it embosses really good, you guys. Now you also get 2 dies. You get this wreath die and this little die. That die cuts out your holly. And then you get this stamp set down here of clear stamps. And it is so cute. You get this little like vase, the flower, the light, the doorknob, which, you know, I'm just seeing that right now. I did not use the doorknob. Oh my goodness. You get the bow, and then you get this little thing here that creates your slot, which mine fell off somewhere. Here it is. You get this strip of numbers, and it comes together, but you can individually cut those. And then you get 2 sentiments, Merry and Bright, and Christmas wishes. And on the back of this, you get an example of how you can use the different elements. Oh my goodness, I love this, you guys. You can create any theme you like, any colors you like, and you can customize in so many different ways. But back to the magazine, you see, well, what I just showed you, but it's in the magazine here. You get all the instructions. The great thing about having the magazine with these freebies, you have a real-time craft coach. Look at these examples right here. And then look at this one. I created something similar to this one. You have the letter right in the slot. Now, I don't know, maybe this is the old school way of getting your mail. I know in my childhood home, we have the slot in our door, and I love that. In these newer homes, you have to walk to like a community place where everyone's mail is together. But I love the old school way. Brings back all kind of good memories. And check out this one. They made a shaker out of that one. Now, with this magazine, these were the only examples they gave for the door. You do get a lot of other examples for all year around. I won't go through every single page, but I was a bit disappointed. They could have had more examples with their goodies because you can do a whole lot with that door embossing folder. You see some winter examples here, and it's a pretty thick magazine. And then I love poppies, one of my favorite flowers. And so they have some poppy creations there. And then they have buttons and other type creations. I do like the examples they gave. I just wish they gave more using the free goodies that you get. All right, are you guys ready? Now, I made 4 tags, though I only like 3 of them, but I will show you that 4th one just for inspiration. Oh my goodness. Take a look at my first one. I love it, love it, love it. Don't this look like somebody's actual front door, right? It kind of reminds me of mine growing up. The door does. Though we didn't have these 2 planters on our porch, but we did have this type of greenery tree in the driveway, one on each side. And so I took a snippet of this from my holiday greenery, you know, all those different types of Christmas greeneries you can buy at Michael's. I just took a piece of that and put it on the inside of the little planters here. I added slits in it, and I love how this turned out. You can get really, really creative and create many different type of styles and themes. Oh my goodness, I love it. I'm going to show you another creation that's, well, it's different. It's different, but I absolutely love this. And check out the light up there. And the gold trim, those are supposed to be my ornaments because it is the holiday season and you can decorate. All right, so that's tag number 1. And check out this one. Imagine creating your own front door, right? Or the recipient's front door. Oh my goodness. This one has a softer look, a more wintry look. I stuck with the silver. And these are snowflakes inside the wreath. This is the wreath that came with the bundle here. I like this little wreath. And I put my snowflakes kind of in the inside. And I just love how this one turned out. Once again, I'm using the planter, and my planter has snowflakes in them. But guys, do you see the gift at the front door with the bow on it? Oh my goodness, super duper cute. Love it, love it, love it. And up here, I have some trim. I shared that with you guys in my ribbon bow wreath tutorial. Let me see, can I grab it real fast? I love working with this stuff. You can do so much with it. I'm trying to grab one to show you guys in case you didn't see that video. But this is what it looks like here. And I've been using this stuff, woo, on everything. And that's what you see right here. Okay, so that's my second tag. Now, you guys, my favorite tag, yes, it is. And this little piece came off, so let me fix it real fast. You can create, once again, so many different styles. Check out this one. This one looks more like a business to me. Check out the letter in the slot there. I've used some pipe cleaner around the post. I love this one. You can customize and add the recipient's address right there. This is just gorgeous. And check out my gift. You see the gift? Yes, the UPS guy left that. I love it, love it, love it. And for the gift, you can pick up the little miniature, I think they're by Mary Minis at Michael's. They have some gifts. And I searched my craft room high and low, trying to find a die that would cut out a miniature cube. But I didn't have any. And so I ended up using a rolling dice. That's what I use right there. Now, you could also pick up if you could find the little miniature foam cubes, you could use those. And I added washi tape as my Christmas wrapping paper and added a little bow I made on top. This is totally adorable. Okay, this last tag, the one I'm not fond of, here it is. I didn't like the texture. I didn't like the colors. I didn't like the style. I think this pipe cleaner threw it off, but I'm showing you this one because of my ornaments. It is Christmas time, so it's all about decorations. So you can really deck up these front door tags and come up with some real life looking front doors. I shared this trim with you in my ribbon wreath bow tutorial. I'll have a link to that video if you want to check out what this is. I just cut it up and added it here as ornaments. You could also use your dies and use specialty papers to die cut out ornaments and things like that. So here you have my 4 front door tags. So I am loving this set, you guys. You can do so much with it. Imagine doing a country front door, a snowy winter. Like I have snowflakes there. This one is frosted, so it's kind of snowy winter. This one has a winter feel only because of my greenery and the Merry Christmas. But you could do a spring front door, a summer front door. What about a gingerbread theme door, right? What about a welcome home or welcome to the neighborhood? Imagine serving someone an eviction notice. Well, if you wanted to, you could do that too. You could really get creative. How about invitations, right? To your new home welcome party? I absolutely just love this. Now, you guys, I didn't do a tutorial because it's really easy, but if you guys want one, feel free, let me know and I will offer or provide a tutorial. But I do want to point something out because this embossing folder, and I don't have the piece before I did any cutting out, but on some of these pieces, well, before I forget, you could use both sides of the embossed image, the debossed and the embossed side, to get different looks. But what I did was I just cut this part out from the door. And when I did that, to create this card here, I got my pipe cleaner and just twirled it around. And that's how I got that. And if you cut your 2 pieces apart, you could color this image or color that image to get a different colored look. But yeah, that's pretty much how I made this one. Oh, and let me mention for this one as well. This one is really creative because before I added my gift to this one, I had a little slider tag that could slide in and out. So I may come back with this particular style and show you guys what I come up with this pull-out type of tag. So this is really versatile, and if you guys could get it before it sells out. Well, I thank you guys for watching. As always, blessings.